Hello, Leo. What's going on with you guys here? Okay, Leo, I want to see what's coming up for you guys. I want to look at the past energy, present, and then future energy for you. Leo, 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 Leo. Okay. I'm going to clear the energy really quick. Okay, something already. Look at the Seven of Swords. What is the Seven of Swords about? Look again, Seven of Swords, but look, you have this King of Swords here. So you know someone's being sneaky. You can feel it. Trust your instinct on this one because I feel like someone is being sneaky. This is also, you have an energy of planning something, of taking a calculated risk. The Seven of Swords talks about making many, many moves ahead, right? And that can be a good thing. But, and I feel like that is true for you guys too, but there's also someone being sneaky and manipulative. They're in the negative in this energy, and it feels like you're in the positive in this energy. So, what is this Seven of Swords crap about? Feels like to do with love. There's a lot of past situations that are becoming clear to you at this time. In the past, you know that someone was being sneaky, and you may not have known that at the time. Maybe you knew it, you felt it, but you ignored it. You chose not to listen to it, right? Or something like that. But now there's something that's evident, and it's with several different situations. You have like this all-seeing eye about you now. So now everything from the past, you see it with a clear vision. Everything right now, you see it with the clarity, with the truth of what it is. You can see through any veil at this time. And you feel like someone is being manipulative and untrustworthy. And Spirit is telling you, like, yeah, it's not just in your head here. You have the Eight of Swords with the Seven of Pentacles with the Queen of Swords. So this is something here where you were like, maybe I'm just in my head, maybe I'm just overthinking this here. But then it's like when you really take a look at it, I don't know about this. And then the Queen of Swords, she knows. She knows that she knows. You know what I mean? You have the Nine of Swords card here. Okay, what is this about? So something that, you have been worried about for quite some time, but you did look at the Star card. Something's coming in for you that looks like something you really, really want. Something you really, really want, you really, really wanted for a long, long time. There's a huge dream here coming in for you, while at the same time, there's people that you can't trust and there's people that you need to move away from. And it's almost like you're getting a wish fulfillment. It's like somebody that's there every day, someone that you know very well, and now it's like you don't know them anymore. They're not in your life anymore. People, circumstances that are not in your life anymore. You can see everything really clearly at this time, and you have in your mind, it's like a list. And there's people that are like no longer on this list of your close friends, your people, and they used to be the number one people on this list, and they're not there anymore. But they don't belong there. And then it's like you have this huge blessing kind of coming in here because you have Justice fell out, you have the Three of Pentacles fell out with the Queen of Swords. So it's like you standing up for yourself, like you are standing up for yourself with this success that you're gaining. You have the Two of Pentacles with Judgment and the Page of Swords here. So someone is watching and seeing this. So it's like somebody went out there, they were talking kind of a bunch of crap, probably a lot of different people, to other people about you. And instead of trying to get them back for the wrongs, for the betrayal that they did to you, you focused your energy on yourself. There's more things that are being revealed to you as manipulative and not trustworthy, right? And at this time, and you're moving away from that as well. And whilst doing that, you have this wish fulfillment coming in with the Star. And it's like you rising up as you're cutting the last person out, or the last situation out, the last thing out, the last addiction out. It's like all of those things, or several of one of those things. It could be, it's going to be different for everybody. But as this is kind of balancing out here, there are people that are watching and that are seeing this, because you're getting a very public recognition here, and this is your revenge. You're not really getting revenge. The best revenge is to not really get revenge, is to have nothing but love in your heart and to have all your dreams come true. And that's kind of what you're doing here. You didn't waste any energy, and now it's kind of like you're finally getting a payout. You're getting like the back pay, but your energy has been this way for a long. I feel like you're getting back pay. You have the High Priestess here. This could be a person coming in for you that is finally like, at the place here. Look at this. The Lovers and the Queen of Pentacles here. So this is like, this could be a Pisces person. This could be a Gemini person. This could be a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn person. Doesn't have to be at all. But it's definitely a person who, was waiting and gathering information. It's definitely a person who has something to offer, right? And who has a nurturing, kind spirit and a very kind soul, and is more of a gentle person, and, with this Lovers card here, they're in alignment. They're in alignment, and you being in alignment is what drew this person in. So I want to see the past here. And you have the Chariot. A lot of you are going to be moving. A lot of you are going to be going to different places, meeting different kinds of people. You have a plan to expand something that you're doing to a broader area, to a different platform than you have been on before here. There is something that, it could have been an idea that came to you during Libra season, okay? And now you're kind of like, now is the time to move forward on it. But it's something that you have been planning and you've been hoping for a long time. There's something here about making something more official with like contracts or something, or looking up the legal ways to do something, gathering more information as to how things are going to be done, or different laws or things like that you have to follow in different places, because there's something that you're going to be moving towards here. There's going to be freedom, and it's going to be like you finally being 100% who you are. This could also have to do with a Libra person or a Cancer person here. Yeah, that could be coming in for love, because we were talking about the love and now these cards are coming out. So there you go. Okay, I want to see the recent past for you here. What's the message for the recent past that Leo needs to know at this? Are you freaking kidding me? There's something you're manifesting. Something you healed from and you're manifesting. Okay. This Justice will not stop. Look at this 10 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. Wow. You have a Hermit card here. Okay, so this could be a Virgo person that, in the past, I don't know, are they, were they wanting to come in with something here? Are they going to want to come in with something here? Feels like you could have been with a Hermit person, Virgo person, or a Libra. Okay, that is also here as well. But you have something here about success and balance. I really feel like these are things that you wanted to manifest in your past, and you became in alignment with them. You did the own individual journey that you had to do to get into alignment with this. And so now this is what your future is becoming here. There is something here where you left a legacy. It's like you started something in the past and now the energy is catching up. There could be a person that you started something with in the past and now the energy is catching up. There is an energy about, maintaining your good vibration here with the 9 of Pentacles, because the 9 of Pentacles talks about something that is day-to-day life and that brings you joy and fulfillment. You are watching a particular movie because it's your favorite movie. You love this movie. It always puts you in a good mood. You can name every single line in the movie. You're listening to your favorite album. This is not, going to a new, this is, I already know what I'm getting into here, and it's exactly what I love. And I'm so excited about it. And you keep that vibration the whole time. That's what the Nine of Cups talks about. So it's like you're doing things deliberately to keep yourself in this joyful place, but you also don't want to be stuck in conditions have to work this way in order for me to be happy, right? You don't want to live a conditional life. But there's nothing wrong with using that to your advantage, so you have understood how to balance that with this Justice card. That is something that you have learned how to balance, how to maintain your vibration and doing what you love and not feeling guilty about it, right? Staying in this good vibration, and it's like not needing any excuses. If you don't feel like doing something, you don't feel like doing it, and you're not going to do it, and you're not going to feel bad about it. You have balance within your soul here. And this is what is leading to this Ten of Pentacles, this abundance, these people around you that are loyal people with the dogs, loyal, the people that you can trust, something that you can build a family on, something that's going to stand the test of time here, right? So this is what you're coming into. This is what you're creating, because you see it's in the past here, but it doesn't mean it's not coming, because see, you have to be a vibrational match to something for it to show up. So you have to be the vibrational match of this before this can come, and that's what you have done here. Okay, now we have a million cards flying out. There's something here that you could be worried about. There's like worry here that you're not going to be able to make something happen here. But then it's like you keep pulling yourself back into alignment because you're like, no, I can do this. I know how to do this. I know how to manifest this, but something feels like it's coming down to a low point. And now is the time where it's like, okay, I need to start to worry because I don't have a buffer anymore. It's just like the energy that I'm getting here at this time. Some of you felt like, okay, I thought I was going to meet someone by now. I thought this was going to happen by now. I thought this was going to happen by now. And it's kind of not happening. And every now and then that pops into your mind. And it's like a little bit like, by this time, this stuff should have happened. So I don't know, this is not looking good. But then you're like, hey, don't look at what you don't want, look at what you do want. And so you're trying to choose your, what it is you're thinking about here with that Seven of Cups. Let's see the present moment. Some of you may have a cat doing weird things. You may have a weird cat that's just doing weird things. You may see a cat doing weird things. Somebody sends you a picture. You see it in a movie or something. So that is a sign of you being on the right path here. There's something unique that you have that you're going to do. And Spirit wants you to do it and not care about what anybody else thinks. That's what the message cats represent. You have the Two of Pentacles, you have the Strength card, and you have the Ace of Swords. So this is talking about in this present moment, you're standing in your truth. You're doing a lot better than you think you are. You're judging yourself a little too much. Yeah, it's a little bit back and forth here, but for the most part, you're maintaining it and you're standing in your truth. You're doing better than you think that you are with what? You have the Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this is like choosing your thoughts, choosing your dream, what you're choosing to go forward in. There is something here that has occurred to you, some communication that you're also going to receive. You're going to receive communication that's going to bring you clarity, that's going to bring you an idea, that's going to bring you a way out of something that you have wanted to have this problem solved for a while. And then there is also something about you're going to change your approach, have a fresh, different idea or a different take on something that's going to involve you and communication. There is something here about you standing in your truth and you're speaking in your truth and you feel more yourself at this time than you ever have. And Spirit wants you to keep going with that because now is a time. Communication is coming to you and you are giving out communication in a very important way. There's something big happening here with this Star card. There's something big coming in for you now. Something really big that is time for you now. This could be standing up to yourself, to an Aquarius person. There may be an Aquarius person, a Leo person that you need to, or even a Libra, that you need to stand up to them. There is a way about not letting them push you around, but also it's like you're not in competition, because it doesn't work that way. And I feel like there is going to be some communication that is going to lead to a revealing of an Aquarius person who's trying to be in they don't have to be an Aquarius, but they are trying to be in competition with you. They have this energy where they kind of think that they are the best at everything, but they have this energy of being your friend to your face, but really secretly they're trying to win something from you, and it's not going to work. You may not be aware of this. This may be something that comes into your awareness. I feel like Spirit is kind of saying, you don't really have to say anything or do anything. It's just going to naturally be revealed how this person is. And it's kind of like somebody puts you in a corner where they say some things, and then whatever you say to it, you're just going to look guilty. But when you don't really say anything, and you just, don't really notice it, and you just kind of focus on yourself and being the best you can, you kind of surprise everybody. And I feel like there is going to be something revealed, and this person is going to, like, very obviously, it's going to show that this person was trying to kind of put you down in a way, and it's going to make them look way worse than they ever even attempted to make you look. So it's kind of like you don't really have to do anything with that. And I feel like that's just a confirmation for some of you, because you already feel that way, and that's already how you handle those kinds of things anyways. Leos don't compete. They just don't. You don't have to. There is no such thing as competition, So, and then what do you have coming in the near future? You have the Emperor here, you have the Three of Cups, and you have the Knight of Pentacles here. So there is some sort of an offer coming in, but you already have something to celebrate that you have won here, that you have mastered here. It's kind of like you're in a room with a bunch of people, and you're working on something, you're hoping for something, you're really hoping for it, and somebody's really talking themselves up, being really boastful, blah, 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 and you're not, and you actually know way more about the subject, and then it kind of comes out that you get this huge accolade in this particular subject, and this other person, they just kind of, they don't really know anything about it. They were being fake. They were being phony. They were trying to put you down to make themselves look better. And it's just not going to work out in their favor. I see a lot of you just kind of slowly allowing yourself to distance away from this person here. But I feel like somebody's very impressed by you, and they're very intimidated. And so this is kind of the energy of being intimidated and then wanting to make a move on you, but they feel like they need to plan it. And it's kind of like they have this hangman energy. So hangman energy is energy that doesn't move, right? But then you have the Hierophant, and Hierophant card is like taking something to the next level. So I feel like you're going to be surprised about somebody that comes forward here with the Knight of Cups with a romantic offer towards you, like you didn't think that they saw you in a romantic way. But I feel like it's going to be a pleasant surprise. Here it's going to be something that is going to be welcomed, and this person is going to, we always get this Queen of Pentacles when we're talking about this person. So this is someone who wants to nurture you, who sees you as someone that they want to, dream with, that they want to make plans with. Someone who has emotional feelings and who wants to build something with you that can grow, that can last. This is about you establishing yourself and your own success, and finding people that you can celebrate it with, and finally having people coming towards you of a higher caliber. Because I feel like up until this point, it just necessarily hasn't been that at all, and you have kind of held out. I'm getting this feeling of holding back your energy and just focusing it on yourself, because it's like you're not going to go out there and chase something. The right thing is going to come along. You understand that that's not how it works, I want to clarify. Something is coming in, and it's, you know, it's slow moving. It might look like nothing. It might be something that you've hoped and prayed for quite some time, and it's kind of like, well, I guess it's never going to come in, is it? But maybe something was blocked because of a new adventure that you were supposed to go on, a new direction that you were supposed to go on. And so, you know, I feel, yeah, look at the Six of Swords. You were supposed to go in a different direction, and if this person came in before, you wouldn't have gone in this direction. And, you know, there you go. So now it's like you switch directions. The Spirit's like, yes, keep going in this way. Let's clarify the past. You have the Three of Swords. There was some heartache. You know, you have the Two of Swords here. Something that caused you heartache is blocked. They are standing their ground. They are refusing to learn lessons that they need to learn to move forward, to even have a conversation with you. I feel like you have moved on, moved forward. They're acting like they are, but they haven't. There is a particular person, it could be a Cancer person, doesn't have to be, but they are blocked from coming towards you because of their own stubbornness. They need to be willing to look at what they have done, to learn the lessons and to grow. And either they're going to do it or they're not. And that's kind of your approach to it anyways. I feel like Spirit is like, no, somebody's not going to come in and mess you up again. You know, you did the healing work that you needed to do, and they are not a vibrational match to you. They can't get to you even if they wanted to. Someone that's not a vibrational match, I feel like they do want to. But the problem is that they, you know, you're not here anymore. And they are. So it's like there's somebody that's you don't run into them anymore, you don't see them anymore, you don't hear about them anymore, and you're like, whatever, fine, I don't care. That's why. They have the Sun. I feel like look at this, and then here's the Seven of Swords. So someone is really strategizing how to get to you. You also have the Page of Swords underneath here, okay? So there's somebody who's really trying to get information on you. They're really hoping to run into you from your past here. And it's like, you know, anything from the past, anything that caused any kind of heartache, anything that wasn't, you know, moving to a place of commitment here. It's like you're looking towards new with this Three of Wands. There is no going back to the past. Been there, done that. And they, you know, that's that. That's that. But let's see. You know, you have the Ace of Swords and you have the Magician. You're speaking your truth. You're standing in your truth. It's like you're not even addressing that anymore. But I'm not even going to address it. I don't need to. You know, that's kind of the energy that you're at this time. It's kind of like when someone tries to say something, some allegations to some celebrity or some famous person, you know, they have nothing to say. And then, you know, a while later, you know, their publicist comes up with a press release that's very, I'm moving towards this direction. I'm not even acknowledging that. You know, that's the energy that you have here. And you have the Ace of Swords again, by the way, with the Magician. So it's like you're standing in your truth. You're speaking in your truth. You're not even speaking to anything that's just not even in your vibration anymore. That's not even in your vicinity. You're not even going to do the back and forth, back and forth. Okay, you want to say crap about me? Okay, you want to do it? I don't care. You know, not even addressing it. Just completely changing the subject towards what it is that you do want. Because you know that when you say no to something, when you complain about something, when you talk about something or defend yourself, you're really saying yes to that energy and you're creating more of that in your future. And so this is in your past energy. So yeah, in your past you were hurt. That's right. But you decided not to speak on that hurt, to settle that energy within yourself and to use that as fuel to manifest your dreams becoming your reality. That's what you're doing here. It's like you already did that, and now you're just maintaining it while the manifestations are showing up. That's a very different energy that you have got going on here. You know, it's like, yeah, you were really hurt too with the Nine of Swords. and you were wrestling with it for a long, long time. But you know what you decided to do? You decided to go within and to gain enlightenment. And now you're ready to act from this place of enlightenment. There's a lot of people, a particular person, individual that I feel like you know who this is. They decided to not go within. They're refusing and they're trying to come towards you, and it's not going to work. Spirit wants you to know you're protected at this time. You know, the Two of Pentacles just keeps coming out with this Nine of Swords. So this may be going back and forth in your mind, where you keep going back and forth with it a little bit. And Spirit wants you to know that this is something that you're learning to move past here. And it's okay if that is happening to you still, because you're actually doing better with it than what you think that you are. And you're going to see the financial increase, okay? This is my attraction for money bracelet, right? That just fell off. So you didn't realize that this person was trying to take your money. It was affecting your finances. And now this is changing now, because you're maintaining this vibration now. This was also in your past, okay? This Nine of Cups here. So this is saying that you are able to maintain this positive vibration here, that you are able to handle this, right? This is like a moment when unwanted is happening, and you can laugh it off, and you can realize that this just gives birth to more wanted in your life, and that you can find the joy, and that you can go and shift towards something wanted instead. And this is how you turn from, instead of manifesting more negativity, into manifesting more positivity, into more what is wanted in your future. You have emotional clarity at this time, because your emotions are just an indicator. Are you in alignment with your inner being, or are you not? And that's how you're seeing it now. When you're feeling joyful, you know, I'm in alignment with my inner being. When you feel like crap, you know, I'm not in alignment right now. That's what it means. You're learning how to navigate this. And this is why you're getting gifts from the universe that are coming in here with this Six of Cups. This is why you have this stability coming forward. This is why you have new opportunities coming towards you, communication, possibly from a Pisces. Let's clarify the present moment. I mean, you have the Ten of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles. Are you kidding me? 10 of Pentacles twice. Ace of Swords twice. You're standing in your truth. You are manifesting everything it is that you want. 9 of Cups twice, and now we have the 10 of Cups. This is serious here. This is something really big. You're about to get a lot of money. Something is going to make you very happy. Situation is going to start to build. It is going to be very beneficial for you. It is going to lead to everything that you're wanting. This is you being the vibration of what it is that you want. And this is the manifestation showing up. So Spirit wants you to know to stick to this here. You have the King of Pentacles here. This could be Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn person. You also have the Moon. So maybe there is something about this person. You don't know how they're thinking. You don't know how they're feeling. But you know, you're celebrating in this moment. There's celebration coming in for you here. There's a lot of reasons for you to celebrate. And you're creating stability in your own life, in your own right. For most of you. Regardless if this person is holding back or what, it doesn't matter. You're learning that you don't need that person to show up for you. You don't need anyone to show up for you. You can show up for you. Not only is it enough, but it's more than enough. And you are so freaking powerful. It's insane. And you're seeing that now. You're really seeing that now. And this person may try to come back in. Could really be an earth sign. Doesn't have to be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. They could really be trying to come back in now. Right? Masquerading as this king now. Oh, now I'm a king over here. Trying to manipulate your emotions here. Look at this Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Yeah, this is a manipulation and this is emotions. She's stuck in her emotions here. Her emotions are ruling her instead of the other way around. Yeah, because they know of something that you wanted before, a dream that you wanted before. But look at this, star twice now. No, you're moving towards your own dream, your own happiness, and something that's much bigger than anything that anyone else could offer. You know, you don't compete, you don't compare to anybody else. And now there is a group of people here that is going to see this. And this could very well be this Aquarius person here that's trying to have some kind of a union with somebody. And I don't feel like that's going to come to be here. There's a group of people that seriously underestimated you. And, you know, that's their mistake, is what it is. You know, I don't see you holding a grudge. I don't see you wanting this to show it, throw it in other people's faces. No. But, I mean, it feels good for people to see. You know, you standing up for yourself in a way. Not in a way that's putting other people down either. Be careful of somebody trying to come in and charm you. You know what to look out for. You can see it clear as day, and you know what your dream is now, and your dream is not limited. You don't need somebody else in order to make this dream possible. You know, there's plenty of people out there in this world, and there's people out there that are in alignment, and there's people out there that are, you know, going to contribute as much as you contribute, and they're going to show you that. Not tell you with words, show you with actions. Very different. Let's see the future. Let's see this near future with this Emperor and this Three of Cups and this King of Pentacles here. Let's see. This are like already so amazing. Could be an Aries person coming in as well. Doesn't have to be. Something is really paying off big. You have the Nine of Swords with the Seven of Wands. There is something that you have been worried about, that you're hoping for, that you really want. It's a different dream now. There's a way that you have thought to expand it, and you're hoping that you're going to be able to find the resources to make it happen. There's something here about that. About standing your ground and believing in it, even if you're worried, even if it's something that's stepping out of your comfort zone, something that you have never done before. You know, there's just something very different here, and it's like other people haven't done this before. You know, that's kind of the energy that I'm feeling here. But you know, you have the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. So this is, yeah, you're gonna not only get enough, it's like taking this that you have and look at how much it's gonna grow here. Yeah, and you have the Empress at the bottom. So the Emperor is being clarified by the Empress. I mean, this is pretty magical time for you. This is abundance for you. This is justice coming in. This is your destiny. This is your destiny, okay? I just saw 3316 on the clock. You can look up angel number 3316 if you would like an added message, okay, from your spirit guides here at this time. This is something that you deserve. This is something that you are creating. You create your own reality. Everything that happened to you before, you did it. Everything that's going to happen to you, you're going to do it. So you realize this and you're taking control here, and you're living in your joy. You're believing in yourself. And that's why all of this is happening. Because of you, because of how great you are. You acknowledging that is very important for this world. Very important for this world. Okay, you have egotism here. And everything that I was just saying, you're doing this because you are so great. There's a lot of people that would say, oh, this is so egotistical and blah, 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 blah. There is a healthy way to be this way. You know, and that's something that you're getting into balance with. A healthy way. Because everything that we do involves self. Can you do something and it doesn't involve you? No. Everything involves you. You know, everything that has ever happened to you, you chose it. So when you have this knowledge, you can use that going forward. You can make better choices, right? You can make choices that are more along the lines of what you want. And when you are 100% living in joy and unconditional love, everything that you want is good for everybody else as well. It just is. And it motivates and it inspires other people, and it makes this vibration of unconditional love and joy go out into the world, and other people that interact with you, that are around you, right? They're more inclined, they're more likely to follow along and to also awaken, to choose it within themselves, this joy, this unconditional love. And if every single person on the planet just chose to be unconditional love, I mean, how powerful would that be, right? How great would that be? That would be really great. So there might be a lot of people that don't understand you, and they may call you egotistical and this and that and this and that. And they don't really need to understand. That's their choice for their existence. There's something here that you're learning how to do. It's very beneficial. Very beneficial way to stand in yourself, in your own true power here, in a way that's healthy. Yeah, you have convention here. So it's like there's people that this is not the conventional way. The conventional way is to be selfless. You know, I want to be selfless. I want everybody else to have everything and not me. It's fine. No, that's some crap. We want everyone to win, and we want you to win, and we want the whole world to win, and we want every single person to win, and there is more than enough for all of that to happen. And so this is what is changing here at this time. Idealism, yeah. What is it that you really, really want, right? And not put a limit on it. You can imagine the whole world happy and healthy and abundant. You know, this is something that's helping. There's a versatility here. So it's like you may need to, you're learning how to adapt in situations and be in a way that's different than you have been before. But you're learning how to navigate these things without losing your vibration either, because other people might not understand it, and you don't need to explain it to them either. But you don't want to, go down this road. You want to stay in this joyful road. So, being able to do that, it's kind of like being like water, We're going to be versatile. When water comes up against a rock, just slides around it and keeps moving. There isn't this battling here. And so that's something that is changing here at this time. There may be certain things you have resistance and health came out together. So this could indicate there is something here that you're realizing is not making you feel your healthiest. Things that you're doing, something that you're watching, things that you're eating, certain people that you're being around, people can make you feel in a way, and it's just like not healthy. There could be somebody that you can tell that they need to go. You just need to distance yourself because you literally feel sick being in their presence. There's just this kind of energy here where, you have empathy, but you don't want to have empathy to a point where it's taking you out of alignment. It's knocking you out of alignment. It's taking you away from your joy. Because then what are you going to do? You're going to birth from this place of non-joy. So you're going to have non-joy in your future. That's not happening. No. I want to stay in my joy. I want to stay abundant, right? I want to feel worthy. I want to feel love, because then I'm going to get more in my future, and then I can be generous with it, and I can feel good about that, right? Yeah. So there's a lot more that you can do from that place of joy. Look at this charity. Yeah. So this is what this is talking about. You don't need to feel guilty about being selfish and full of joy, and caring about how you feel. Because there's a very difference from when you're one with this universe and you are selfish. That's a healthy kind of a selfish, right? When you are standing in your joy, when you are unconditional love, and then you are selfish. This is a good selfish, right? And you can help other people from that place. And you can manifest a lot of money and great people around you and wonderful connections and things taken care of and good-hearted people that are one with this universe that have a lot of money is a good thing for everyone. This is how we're going to have generosity and charity, right? You don't want to be this person that, you know, it's like this storyline of the person who struggles and they work so hard and they give everything that they have and they have nothing. No, that's not good. Because what is that person really doing? Not a whole lot. You know, you don't really have anything to give, do you? You can barely take care of yourself. And really, everybody around you, now they have this mentality of lack too. And the life is so hard. So they're just creating more situations where mentality of lack and life is hard. This is not to put down people that are in difficult situations here, not to judge or put down anyone. This is to say, when you have this abundant, worthy, unconditional love, there is more than enough. There is no limit to anything that I can do, okay? I am a child of this universe and I am worthy, and so is everybody else. And I want to see everybody else win, and I want to see myself win, and no dream is too big for me to manifest. And I believe in that, and I trust in that, and I live every second in joy. There's a lot that's coming to you when you have that kind of vibration, and there's a lot that you can do when that happens. And that's very important here, because there's something really big that you're going to do. Right? And this inspiration, you're going to inspire other people, but you need to be well enough to do that. You know, all of these great people throughout time that have inspired everyone else, you know, they need to be nourished. They need to be healthy. They need to be in balance to be able to go out there to inspire other people, to take care of other people. And then look at the amazing big things that you can do. So this is something that you're meant to do. You need to have the endurance to be able to do it. And so this is why things are getting in order. You're organizing things in your life. You have been called, you have felt called to do this for a long time. To look at this finance, to look at how you spend money here, to look at how you can do this instead, to look at how you organize your home, to look at the people that are in your life, to what the things that you eat, the way that you handle any unwanted feeling within you. What do you do as a result of that? There's a lot of change that has been happening for a long time. And this is because things are coming into order for you, because there's something that you're going to stand up and say with this rebellion. And a lot of people are going to listen to what it is that you have to say. This is going to lead to a lot of fulfillment. You have isolation here as well, because you're having this isolation coming in right before the fulfillment. So I feel like you're in this period of isolation now, where you're making these last decisions here. And it's like you're different from everybody else with this convention card. But you hear of all these great people in our history, and they weren't like anybody else. They weren't. And their life wasn't like anybody else's life either. Everybody saw that ostentation. That's what's coming for you. Big things are coming for you. And a person that can handle you. And not in a negative way, but it takes a lot to be next to someone, you know, that has this much energy and has this much influence. I feel like you have a lot of influence. A lot of you have a lot of influence. And so somebody needs to be able to stand that, because everywhere you go, all eyes are on you. And you haven't had people that respected that. You have had people that tried to put you down and steal that from you. Those days are done. Well, you may see a salamander. I'm seeing salamanders. That could be a sign for you. Also, something about a sunset, a picture of a sunset, a painting of a sunset, going somewhere where you can see a sunset. A lot of you are going to be traveling, and there's things that you have wanted to see for a long time. There's a particular animal that you want to go see in nature somewhere, and you're going to be able to do that. So Spirit wants you to know that. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Leo. This is amazing. Amazing. If you resonated with the video, you can like or subscribe. That would be wonderful. I also have a book. It's called One Light. It's all about the law of attraction and manifesting. Okay, that's available on Amazon if you feel called to that. So thank you, and I hope I see you next time.